Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well. I just wanted to drop in, show up, and share a few things with you. I wanted to let you know that the March monthly readings, of course, they're done. They are up and live. You might want to check yours out for your zodiac sign, for your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe even your Venus. If you want to, they are there. There's also an extended version, so if it does resonate, you can get more detail. The extended can be accessed by clicking the link down below when you do watch the monthly reading, that is. I'm also having a sale. I am having an equinox sale on the initiation. Now that is my immersive learn tarot journey, and I'm having that sale because on the 21st of March we begin the new astrological year. Now this is a great time to start the new, to begin a new cycle, to leave behind what hasn't served you, maybe from the past couple of years while we have been through it. So if you want to join me for that, I am having a special price on that. It will be running from March the 21st through to March 31st. So you've got 10 days, and it will be closing at midnight Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 31st. Now in that course, I teach my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, and I call that the Mystic Key. Now, I've had students come to me that say, well, I actually kind of know some of the meanings of the cards and that kind of thing. I just don't know how to put it all together. Well, that's what I feel, is my gift to help people with. But if you are a beginner from scratch, we go through all the meanings of the cards as well. You get resources for that. There's videos, there's practices, online learning modules that have been really beautifully created. So you'll get immediate lifetime access when you sign up. You will also get direct access to me through my Karmic community over on Facebook. So if you'd like to learn how to really connect more deeply with your intuition and guide yourself through your life decisions, that is a great tool for that. You can find me on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram. Please use the link down below for Instagram, though there is a fake account which funnily enough has more subscribers than me and will ask you if you want a reading. I would never ask you if you want a reading. It's a calling to request a reading, but if you do want a personal reading or healing, my website links down below as well, and you can see what I do offer there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I post new videos. It's a great energy exchange between us. Like, share, comment, all of that. I'm wishing you so much love and magic. Once again, let's head to your reading. Pisces, welcome to your tarot reading for March 28th through to April the 3rd. Let's see what may be on the cards for you this week, Pisces. I am using the 9-card block layout here. 3 for your recent past, 3 for your focused energy, 3 for your near future outcome. Selection of oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. This week we're working with the Sacred Creator Oracle, Moonology Oracle. I have the Moonchild and Starchild Tarot from Danielle Knoll, my personal fave, and the beautiful classic Rider-Waite but the Radiant version. So I have to say, Pisces, I'm loving this energy. We've got no towers, we've got no 10 of swords, no 10 of wands, no 7 of swords, no crazy stuff going on. It feels like a really positive shift into greater potential for you here. So I love the energy, and it feels to me that this is going to have you come into balance, come out of maybe you have had a bit of a struggle going on. I feel like things have been a little bit misaligned for you in an area of your life, but this is really going to get you back into the flow. So we'll allow that to unfold here in just a moment. I'm going to start with the oracles. The first 2 out from Sacred Creators was Nourish the Sacred Feminine and Balance. So there is a feeling of needing to restore balance either within yourself, Pisces, or within a situation in your life. Now, it says nourish the sacred feminine. Now, no matter what gender you are or identify with, we all have both the masculine and the feminine energies within us, and sometimes we have a preference as to which one we show up in the world or operate through the most. So the sacred feminine is the energy of being, and the masculine is doing. Okay, so when we're in our masculine energy, we're pushing our energy out into the world. We are, doing, achieving. It's that kind of energy, right? can burn us out if it's out of balance, right? The sacred feminine is being, you know, intuitive, rather than using the head would be more masculine energy. Being intuitive, surrender, allowing things to unfold, and just taking the time out to be. So it feels like the balance needs to be restored. Maybe you have been working really hard or pushing really hard for something, and it feels like it's time for you to kind of look after you for a little while. But it feels like whatever it is that the energy that you have invested is going to pay off, okay? Because I see, you know, really positive shifts and changes here. The Moonology card does say a time to give rather than take, and I would say after you've filled your cup, though, because we can't you know, continue to give from an empty vessel. So it feels like you need to come back into balance, and then, you know, it feels like you've got a lot to offer the world through this situation. 9 of Cups is where you're heading here as the lead tarot energy, and this is fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction. Is very, very high vibrational energy, but it's also for me this energy of a wish fulfilled, you know, a successful outcome. Whatever it is that you have been trying to manifest and create, I feel is coming into fruition for you. And, you know, this week there might be a step towards it, but, you know, across the few weeks, if you continue taking that magician action. So 7 of Wands is the bottom of the deck, and this is an interesting energy because it does depict a struggle or challenge or kind of competitive energy. So it's also my card of being a little bit out of alignment or feeling like we're pushing uphill, going against the grain, swimming against the current. So maybe it's felt like that up until now. I really feel that you've been working really hard, you've been in your divine masculine, you've been taking a lot of action, and yes, there is still action to take here, but it's kind of at the point, I feel like it's reached its critical turning point, a critical turning point where, you know, it's going to just unfold. It's like you've invested enough into this, whether it is an investment, whether it is a work situation, whether it is a relationship. It feels like you've invested enough, you've fought the battle long enough, or you've pushed long enough that the Wheel of Fortune is now just going to take over for you, okay? It feels like you finally move into the time where it receives or comes into a positive climax for you. Jumping into the Tarot Pisces, I've got the 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that is because I feel like you have been either channeling the Queen of Pentacles or had help from the Queen of Pentacles. This is this energy of like where you focus your intention and put your attention grows and expands. Now the Queen of Pentacles is this kind of practical, methodical, grounded, step-by-step, incremental energy that if you just keep plodding along at that pace, all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but there's usually a tipping point. The 1 pentacle becomes the 10. So I feel like you've been on a journey of creation. You might have been saving for like a home loan or saving for or investing money, saving money. You might have been, you know, trying to create security and stability for your family, maybe even have a family. And it feels like things are just right, conditions are just right for the abundance point to come in. Wheel of Fortune. This feels like the critical turning point, the change that is destined for you, because sometimes the universe waits to see whether we're doing our bit, whether we're committed, whether we're focused and nurturing the opportunity before it kind of comes to the party. So it's almost like the universe has seen your dedication and efforts and is now going, okay, you can take a rest, you can go and nourish the sacred feminine, and I'll take over for a little while, and I'll expand. A Jupiter energy, Wheel of Fortune, I'll expand this for you because you have laid the groundwork. Magician, Moon, and Ace of Swords in the current energy. The Moon is your energy. It's your energy, Pisces. It is also Cancer energy as well. It feels like you are coming into power through this. The Moon can be a hidden blessing. The Moon can say that maybe you had some anxiety or paranoia about whether this was going to, you know, give you the results that you wanted. But that will be put at ease, put at rest this week is what I'm feeling with that. Sometimes it's this energy of like all will be revealed, or the success or the outcome will be revealed this week. That's what I'm feeling also from that. It's a card of feeling deeply, you know, into your intuition as well. So I feel like the breakthrough is here this week. The Ace of Swords can be a moment of, like, you know, divine clarity, epiphany. It is the breakthrough energy. So I'm coming back to that turning point that is the breakthrough for you, where you finally step into that king energy, okay, while you're nourishing the sacred feminine, that is, as in, like, you know, you're in a position of power and authority now because, you know, you've achieved a certain position here. Could be at work, you could be stepping up into leadership or something like that. There could be a new inspiration, a new idea, a new venture or something like that that opens up for you, because the Chariot's down here. It feels like you're moving towards a new level in the near future. The Magician and the Ace of Swords are strong communication energies, so there could be some kind of communication coming to you or that you need to deliver. The Page of Wands is here, and that is usually associated with good news. So there could be some good news. Okay, you've been up here working your butt off and investing your energy and nurturing either your money or the opportunity or whatever it is, trying to create this thing. And then, you know, it's kind of at a critical moment where you might get the communication, like from the bank manager, loan's been accepted, you're going to get to buy that house, you're going to take the next step in your career, or something is returning the financial rewards, some kind of greater balance that you've been working, struggling, pushing for. You get the good news that is the hidden blessing that kind of, up until now, was sort of hidden, and then it's kind of out here. That's what I'm feeling. And it's going to take you to another level of potential in your life, Magician, and unlock a deeper level of just, I don't know, like, I keep on saying, I don't want to say potential again. I want a different word, but I can't think of one. Yeah, like a higher level of consciousness. It's going to allow you to do more in the world, or to achieve, you know, the next tier of results, okay? And I think it's because you've been really working the energetic equation with the Magician as well, Pisces. I think you have an understanding that, you know, if I keep in balance, if I give and take, if I invest energy, then, you know, ultimately I will reap the rewards. So we've got the Chariot and the Four of Cups down here, and the Chariot it's a victory card, so is the Ace of Swords. So this is a victorious reading. Now, the Chariot could actually be you taking a trip. It could be you leaving a comfort zone. Maybe you took a little bit of a chance or a risk here, and it's now paying off for you. It's the energy of determination to claim the victory that's finally paying off, and it's all just been through like an iron will and action. But now it's saying, well, you can kind of take a step back and allow things to unfold. Four of Cups in reverse is the outcome, and, you know, in its upright, this is an energy of disconnection. I always say sometimes it's like the disconnection that comes when, and the frustration that comes when we can't manifest what we want. So, because you can see the Three of Cups down here, and that's the number of the Empress. So I always sort of think, well, somebody that can't make that happen, doesn't really know the way forward, isn't getting the right offers and opportunities coming their way, so they just go, okay, I'll just check out, you know, I'm going to disconnect. But in its reverse. So it feels like if you did go through that, or you went through the struggle or battle of creation, that it's overcome, okay, and that it starts happening, and you're claiming the victory, and you're getting the good news. Oh, it's a pretty good energy, I have to say here, Pisces. So let's get another one. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Paying off. And, you know, I always say that the Ace of Pentacles is like the divine gift for the person who has walked the path, climbed the mountain, kept on pushing, you know, kept on taking action even when they were like tired and all of that. It feels like this is the divine reward, and I'm feeling financial, or that maybe the inspiration that leads to something financial. And maybe, yeah, maybe Two of Swords, it's going to lead to a crossroads for you. And that could be what the Chariot is, that there will come down to a decision. Like, you may be being called forth into a higher level position at work, or a new location, or to go in a new direction, or what you've achieved here, maybe in terms of your finances, is opening up avenues for you, victorious avenues. But I feel like you will be, you know, you will need to make some decisions in the near future of like, what am I going to do here? I wasn't really expecting this. A wish has been fulfilled, but now I have decisions to make as well. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. It's quite a magical energy, I must say. I love seeing a reading that doesn't have any, like, you know, black backgrounds in there, which usually denote like the heavier, more dense energies. It feels really positive. It feels really high vibe, and I'm wishing you all the best with it. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it won't resonate with all of you. It will resonate for those it is meant for. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try my best to respond back to you all as well. What else do I want to say? You can find me on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Those links are down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. It helps support my channel, and it also lets you know when I post new videos. So I think that is a good give and take between us, tuning into Moonology there. And yeah, I'm wishing you an incredible week. Do take care. Bye for now.